Now, this lady thinks that the guys at Ghamro are trying to mess up with their money. Maybe she's done the usual things. Go and sit down with them for a talk. Maybe she's waited for the appropriate time. That when the time is due, the guy will surely pay her. She's done all these things and it is not coming. Now she thinks the best approach according to traditions, and you know traditions, they say they don't fail. Traditions are always on point. Therefore, she's going the traditional way. I'm not sure she will spend like 20 cedis. Yeah, I'm not sure she will spend like 20 cedis. But if she should go for a lawyer, even consultation fee alone, like 1,000 cedis. If you should go to maybe Mauko and Maunyo Associates, consultation alone like 1,500. Where is she going to get this money? She goes this way, and the industry has gone haywire. Listen to the lady doing her thing. I hear she's called Amarasta. But there is a big question. Someone is asking, what is her song? Someone is asking, what is her song? That at the moment she's chasing Ghamro more than the other half, because whose songs are getting airplay everywhere you go to. And let's go and get this one as well.
We review the news from the show to the business. We call it Problem of the Day.
I am simple. Woman says, "Come on, me, you put your life." I am in sweat. So I'm from Skamani. Me, I'm from Skamani. I'm going to be Skamani and I die the other boy. I'm from a new body. So I'm from Skamani. Yes. Me, what be my minority? It is a woman so from Sikamamia. And it's a double poilano. Say, I'll tell you Sikamamia, so my Catania. And what? So I'm from Sikamani. Not a fiasco. Not somebody who this kind of number from Sikamamia. And yet, say, at what we are draw. Patania. Oh, you wouldn't. I was in the day, I don't make it. I want to be sorted here. And yet, say, if you go home, Mama Neduma, Obi Musa, and share the book for. Was yet, Biddy Babo. Was yet, Biddy Babo. Was yet, Biddy Babo. I want to see Kamami and Yamukadia. Put the apple for the fear for that. Mamma taking a home. And your Friday. Every year, Misaka Misika. 24th. Manya Botrama chain. I know me bedru ya momo catch me say. Me bundi stabia de mami. So say, baby I want to find mo hwehwe answer. Wo hwa den. Mutimi sani message aba before so. The second dey mutimi sani from before so. Baby e ba ya me nya me dumadi. The mo no kura da o maseka. I need my money. Me see you already be sweat. You already be sweat. Woman first kana ma me no mu dig ya. Satwanya ya twanya. Patanya. What do you want with me?
All right, so the song at the background is coming from Amar Friye, aka Amarasta. Our producers are doing their best to get her for further interrogation as to why she will do this. Now, Prof, you said you had some 1 or 2 reservations about this. Let's listen to you, Prof.
Yes, of course, the issue I raised earlier was within the context.
Okay.
But this whole thing, I see it as performance.
From the woman?
Yes, as performance. Life itself, we are all in a performance. The kind of performance you do sitting in these seats, it's not the same performance you do sitting in your co-seat in your living room with your kids.
Yeah.
So I see it as performance. Performance in the sense that anytime I've never met Amarasta before, but anytime I hear of her name, it denotes of some confusion within the music space, either with music or Ghamro.
And oftentimes with Ghamro.
Yes.
Because that is where money is.
That's why. And That's why I say it's performance. It's just like seeing a headline from Sammy Flex TV that Akosua Japan storms Ghamro. You don't expect to read anything different. And it will even be worse if Sammy Flex tags it. Akosua Japan storms Ghamro and check out what she did in the YouTube. You get, and that is
that will go like wow.
Because it's become our associations within the arts industry organization have become too oppositional. It's us against them. So when a party is in power, a party, not political party, is in power, a group thinks they are either perpetuating what they fought against to the detriment of others. So we must constantly oppose what they are doing. And that suspicion is in Musica, is in Ghamro, is in all the arts related organizations. So see, when they come, they just come put up a performance for people to, and I was asking Massive the background, was there an event there? He said no. But there was a reporter all along. Did she come with a reporter?
Yes, there was a reporter from a reputable organization. I think Adom FM also.
Throughout.
Yeah.
As a major witness to the Diabo.
Yeah. No, there are some things when people are going to do, they just want the presence of the media because they want it to be carried. I guess that was what she did.
Good. So that's a performance. That's what I meant by that. Now, having said that, Sam, the whole Ghamro issue, for me, you see, it doesn't bode well of a solid organization. They've gone through branding. They are good leaders manning it. But when such petty scrabbles come, they need to be, they need to assuage them. You see, why will you even allow somebody to go to that extent? But I know maybe someone would have called for police to even come in, but maybe they know who she is. They know what she's capable of doing. She's done what she would do. It's done and gone. Now we are talking about it. But the bottom line is that people are in Ghamro. They claim they are spending their money. They are spending their money. What is that money? How much is it worth? And what is the communication lines? I was asking a number of music, have they received? Or some say we've received. How come she hasn't received? And what are the assurances? Is it that bad to the extent that now let me go to the spiritual way and even invoke curses on people? So having done this, will you ever go back and take money from them? And if they send you, are you going to revoke the curses? Or it was just a charade or just a performance just for people to hear about you? You see, we need to be serious with our arts industry. You see, if we need to be serious with our arts industry, because otherwise, see, we portray ourselves to policymakers, and that's how they also take us. We have become so. Look, even this GFA thing, there's a new president in place. You often hear, "Oh, you're in position for the, you're in position for the." A quite full circle now, but. Yesterday or this week, I also heard Kumasi. He said they are also having a demonstration there.
Yeah.
Is it in connection with the same payment things?
They are also members from Ghamro, though. Yeah, they are also members of Ghamro.
Education is not gone down there. Some even think it's a welfare association. If this whole login system comes, a scientific method of what distributing royalties to people who deserve it, all these issues will not come. So I'm surprised every regime will come. Then in their campaign, the best, our priority is what? Login. But when they come, they give the GIBA quota systems. Why is a login so difficult to do? Let's find a scientific, look, 2020, we still don't have a scientific means of what? Getting musicians' monies to them. And that excuse, oh, you've not registered with us, so you can't be part of us. Then why do you take the person's what? Money. These are things that bother me. So until these things are done, we'll keep on having such performances, always what being staged.
But Prof, are we also looking at the root cause of all these things? Yes, there is a performance. Yes, there is something someone has done that you think was wrong. What caused it?
No, Sam, that's exactly what I've. There's no scientific ways. People come with their cohorts. There's an element of secrecy. We are in administration, we are cohorts. Okay, now I'm in charge. Sammy Flex, you are an old musician. You've been part of the system. You have this. Okay, out of respect, Sammy, you get 5,000 cedis because of your pedigree. Oh, have code yafe no oba. Oh, shatter the say on a cross on be register 80. Okay, oh, out of pedigree. Okay, shatter so we do so until you trebiamano. You trebiama. There is no scientific word basis. If I come to power and I believe because some many have koye free kakrana. Until I'm say have fukra no jibia 20,000. But yeshemwa no have ko deserve 2,000. Some obetri. Because you think what you did, those in power are doing same. Yes, but if there were a scientific basis to share this money, to collect royalties due right owners, we will not have these things done. Because they can tell you blank levy. Now that's your major source of income, blank levies. And as at now, the blank levies come. What's the blank levy? Say cassette, CDs, whatever, from the ports. If you did music 10 years ago, they'll tell, okay, yes, I did music 20 years ago, but of course, CDs are coming, maybe just on a wholesale basis. But the major source of royalty should be maybe airplay. But we don't have a login system. So Uncle Rex is listening. I don't know why this has become so difficult in the 21st century, in the digital era like we find ourselves. Let's not put our parochial interest in front. Yes, before us. If you are even in charge of Ghamro, you are a board member, you are even a sympathizer of them, and if this is the best policy that will help us, let's implement it, because you may not benefit today, but you may benefit tomorrow or even the years to come. Because see, music doesn't expire. I always say music doesn't expire. Based on several factors that maybe whoever sits in the seat decide, okay, today I want to play this, I'm in this mood and all that. Across the nation, now there are scientific, Kizima and Co are doing all this. You realize, yes, in as much as there are trends, there are songs that may not be trendy, but they are enjoying massive airplay. They can make money out of it. So I think we need to go beyond these performances we put up there. Just get the media attention. After that, what next? The root cause still persist, and we'll live with it unless we are willing to change our mindset, go very scientific. Then based on that, look, our books are clean. We will not. Otherwise, today we will not be in court with the Amanzibes and the Kalosichis. And even now, cry say, we don't even look at the amount of money they claim they couldn't account for. A whole institution like Ghamro
couldn't account for money.
Come on, it shouldn't be happening in 21st century.
I see. Thank you so much, Professor Mike Yamua. The approach from the woman and Ghamro.
Sammy, I think when it comes to issues about Ghamro, we have said it all over, but one thing that I've come to realize is a lot of industry players need education. In Ibabi, they don't understand how some of these things work. If Ghamro had a login system in place, a lot of people who collect money from Ghamro wouldn't be collecting money, because it is for people whose records spins on radio.
You mean they don't qualify?
Yes, because listen, if the login system is there, usually it's going to cover those who have had big hits over the years, because it is those people now radio, even when they are no more, or even when they are not hot again. Like today, some people that would have benefited a lot from Ghamro, like KK Fosu, like Ofiran Ponsa, like Amachi Dede, like Dasibre Jamina. These people, when you tune in every radio station, you're gonna hear their song. The last time when we were with Socrates, he said that radio be a test transmission, old high life, no mobile. Those people, you understand? So there are a lot of people who go to Ghamro and collect money. If the login system was there, they wouldn't even get no monies, because when your song is played, it gets logged. Then you are sent a message maybe at the end of the month. So you're gonna know that, this month, your bought minimum 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and maybe per play cost maybe 50 pesos, and therefore I'm getting 2 CD 50 pesos at the end of the month. So you know that make me intibianka madam your ADD and KB ananka nisika krana AB new Ghana, simply because maybe the songs that she churned out over the years and me and Gadasa way. No, you understand? So Ghamro, all these things that we have been talking, it will help them. All these things wouldn't come to play. Then those people whose songs also get enough airplay would also be able to realize some good monies. You understand? Because there are a lot of A-list artists who don't go to Ghamro to collect no money. Until bisa onhosa omo musika no ewe hefa.
Hold it there for me. I'm sure we all need more background information to this so that it will inform our choice of words in doing the presentation or submission on this issue. Nyame adom yensa atime aka ama afriye. Timoma henkone nko bisa ne se eden ne si ye na empanifo mpantimi antena se ankasa aye de Antonia Mane nkosua miensa ne snap gugugu for me. Mami Ama, good morning.
Morning.
O voice hear me there, mommy. Se ana miti o nyumbi esa nyumni din de banchi.
Ai.
Na pacha na o ka banchi ai de ofufu ana de ko kontenu.
Oh, sa banchi die. Me pe banchi pa, me obi a me pe banchi, me pe fufu, me pe kokonte, me pe banchi apesie, me pe gari. So anything na ye de banchi ye no. Me pepa enti na mame bo banchi nyom
enti enyom na hoahoa banchi ana
ai na me de bo banchi abaso
fufu si de me so me pe me am say me pe fufu pa me fufu de every day me fufu. I see. Now I don't think ever Ama Rasta because DJ Bonyum no match hu si atro din Ama free but do na e bodin Ama Rasta me pacho Rasta ni e free hin e bai.
Me ye rasta na eyo okreku mantin. Mike ene tro sa rasta no Ama Rasta no. Na me ye rasta nso ankasa.
Oh okay, natural dreadlocks ankasa so.
Yes.
Oh, I see. Okay, nothing from Ama Rasta no. I see. Yeah, that's it. Mami Ama head as say waje so xylophone FM say when you better drink kobo. Anopa ide ya bo tape bi. Tape no yate say mami bi bofu din ese Ghamro for entua ne ka na ne sika bi a o twen o mfa mai no mfa made a wo de kosua miensa e fom pan wo wie ko aboto na ka no sa de che aboso zo mfa boto ne ka ho de om de bae de no yenim mpacho wo na wo gina video nim no
me pracho eyemian
oh sa
le mo no ntia kese ebe kwama etiefuo nyina eyemian na megina
na aden na si Mami Ama
kachre me pracho die si ye ne se eja ya na musicians right owners ne ye wo some junior queens bia ya na edu 6 months bia ya ye de mayen
pacho se mo wo den amoje
junior coins B.
Junior coins. Oh, okay. That is the kankiti B.
Yes.
Oh, nice one. I'm a Rasta.
Ncheja me wo ho na ja mo send me message say 24th no. Me nsabeka na me say ah. Ejo ba ifo ba na ni nso ade kitu bi abeba bia no. Me na me dia ahwe me hafa na me dia twamanu spelele bonyin. Afẹ dia ka chiri meti ho naja bro na idea begu no ma send message say womo could break into one be resume on the 7th nam say anya hwe aja de be fie awie enti no metwen enti 7th no dem say holiday nya abotre ma na ade che enra nam so mama men ko na men ko hwe na ja mi tutu so me so me pay mete enkran ba men tenkran meti kokuru bite enti me faka kasa ni nyam so me frɛ office 3 times o man fa na me say ah nyam yan kasa me nante nkogwe woni samu aye ni nyawo ka chire me faka free ha me koduye me de masam to wo monim omso wo tena ase na me so ni ye de afa me kan so naja ma sesen ya me diska ni koye wo mitinu ma ye bibia wie
sika na on sankan no
ba me dey budget no.
Oh, I see.
I said ya papa one mama tena ase 3 to 4 hours time na ya husband be gina me nimu a ama me say yes ya ene sika no kra no won sign kan ne enti say wo so de ma ye de anya de ye hwe system na system be message need to be fast system ni na sika de be fast system ni ya munya sa wa fun kitinkiti na ya budi no me da mo de ma me amofa ma me amenko na se keche o ma start play stop on bi na rest abe from ni no so ya me ba yi na me se hwe pete na ni ase ya me nya bi ni man kasim pete o eti mamu fa sa adne ma no e fa manim munim me wati ase eti no mom anya ni ku mu de munim se me nsan kesta na mama me no refe na me nko in and out na Friday no me na jini sika o fi house man ye ni hwe de ma na me sa mu ni hwe me so maboa me hunti bu de mu nya botre ana ja me bie me bag mu ana mi yi ni kasa preko ana mi yi ni kosua ana me free me frɛ patanye ana me frɛ antoa ana me frɛ ba ku bi kan ho ana me ka kyerɛ on sɛ o ma nfa me sika ama me na sɛ o mo se me sweat no mbedi dia enye nana ni o mo nye so de ma me so dia enye mo ho so o ma nfa ma me no so mbedi dia o mo no mo busuafo nyina ha mo de wo mo dia no mo de abusua no so ade das because me as da bia bia me de ma mo me anga se sika no me ni bi enti na ni e botri nyina to me de nyina acha mo bu bia mo mfa nka ho dada dia di se me wie ya bi tumi na 1 2 3 pe e na mo se ni sika be to ni fo so enti se ya mo papa yo so ho mo pese mo keka ni pa na num na onipa no mo tutu ko bi na mkoti bi wi ya be ka se manum bon eye kachire eye
metie pa enti
no
obodu ani wie ya udru fi asana skade bana wondu fi
man fi workers college wakura enu ibi chiko Johnson wakura na sikane bai
ba no maka kire se na omu nyama
me
obodu ano omu huye
life me born in life and yes colored life what you see
I see
etuti ya no kure one teach me person be ma kuma di agro brother ya me yakura ni se minua ivy abison oyare ama metutu mi na ma be bo mama ne asama wo maka kire me ne say ye no mo twemanso nti wo mo eni hwe de ma no mo ne ivy twemanso me na mo ne me twemanso ivy so ka ho bi
I see.
Nen ranso me san ba ho no ma mo san ka tem se me control let em fashion up en to so mesi wa yie. Abro ni pani wu yar ma me no wa wu yar me se mo. Na mo dia yie na mo pe.
Na
no be fra kuntu ni abetra se.
Mame ma mpesa me bisa we o. Sesi ya obo odua ni wie ya omode osika ne bae no. What happens to the dua ne be den e be koso ana emu atwa.
Me pacho utie dua ne bona. Utia obeti nsem no. What you say? Me sise omo anfa mania. Utia obeti nsem no. Enti sa wodi ama me bia ne bibia ni ho.
Enti ya se enye se obodua ne dia kasika no anka enra ne dia onsanka.
Ho mo fa ma me.
I see.
Because omo ya omo stubborn cat. So ho. Ana omo wa no mo peso omo de badwen tonte bi some kind way bi no. Ba me no me ye just me ye stubborn sin wo mo. Because going to time sabra omo chi mi sa oko ministry's police station ko bi sa omo chi me no man lock me na nyankopon aboa ni yi me atete sa mo pese mo tete ni na mi wu this man ka cha me sa me ya brewo bi ya mi nya wu ye enti ne mo nto mo bo ase na mo ni mu le mu mo ahwe ya mo be ya sa na ma fa me ho no mo ko so ho enti mo ni wo mo nkasa na mo ntu wo mo fo so am nsesan fi niam bi ho enye
I see na enti na o kono na onim se sa na mo be ye enti na o fa akosua ne eye kasapreko hye o bag mu na onim so be sa
minimum so mo be ye because sometimes di me koku ansa na omo di amame anya when your first time o and then your second
okay I see
won say si wi ase ansa na nka so be siniti ase no na won ya sase ka kire no
ampa
and I say ebi e ma da me nya that idea ni say me yes ah e yade a wo mo de ye me da enti ase me boa me ho na me kwa na wo mo de ma me a anka mensa me de ma de sa ba fie be si ho e de twen next time so anyway man family and I'm not taking action.
I see. Na ama me pass me bisa say enfie beye dodo san ni na wa start agisika o me your friend is saying Ghamro.
Yeah, achari. I
see. And na albums dodo ahe na ama Rasta wo.
Oh, me wo albums akasa pa dia me wo six na me wo sing me dia me wo me bebre.
Na last time ama Rasta e release nyum ye daben.
Last year and I made can be chile me na buy.
Last year.
And this year so me de nampa dompeni mun so ba.
This year we be release nyum afre nampa dompeni.
Mpacho ai.
Oh, I see. Now,
also, I
send the man number now. Okasa also na send the brass number now. Now, Osmo coins no. I drew a he.
Me say me producer die ni nyina because me ana me produce me ho. Eti ana me ji producer ka ho. Eti die ba ye na ye 2.9. Me say producer die na ye 1.450. So just like me in your money na ase.
Ada over the years no mutua oni producer ni boma na onko a wode na oje.
That me jini ni producer die nyina because me ana me produce me ho. Nti since me jini nyina bo.
Enti de bia ombetua no 2.9 na oje.
Dabi.
And no idea.
If you start us buy na abanesa.
Enti emre twem na oje be ya he na enra de oje 2.9 emre twem na oje ahe.
Oh bi o ha beji any producer mitibinga 8 million ebia sometimes to account no time no ekoya kodu be ya ti say 10 sabre kura na me fa na se yesi niam mu no enne kura niam mu yi na afi de na cheche grebu
Entene die 2.9 om de ma ho. Eno kra na o se onhu se one producer na nkwa o de no.
No ni asebinti no no so se me kobisa.
I see. Enti ama Rasta obetu omo maka ne fo se ene yoko Ghamro no man fa osika ma obi anfa snap ne kosua nkwa na.
Daddy me tu obi fo sa. Because the via semu de enya me ni meka kiro bi se na numa kumunti woni asikire. Baby a wo hwa oya ebeya ma because so dwan say wo hwe baby a odi fufuo bo a ebe fata ne kala no no di fufuo na kobo ho ohwe na ha odi black bo na ya na waye etini a wo hwa ebeya ma obi a.
I see. Na ya na mama ama o concert kakra yetimi tune sa from alcohol ye performance wo places be.
Me pacho ai.
Oh, I see. Yes ne party asina.
Mpacho ai.
Oh, okay. Na obi tune sa from wa oje ahe ama Rasta je charge ahe.
Oh. Me find the last 2 years say no. Meji 100 ewo Paradise. Many Sammy no.
100 cities.
Ose
1 million no.
Daddy titi 100,000.
That means 1,000 cities.
And yet 10 million.
Not there when
100 million.
100 million.
Yes.
And yet 10,000 Ghana cities. And
yes.
Obo show asana oje.
Baby wants to show you to me money ebia 50. Ebia say yes bi sadia ubetimi age low kakra. Ba ubisa upa Paradise run no. Maybe fan say the bebo show Mr. Mini ka ho huta ka ho afiye akatachie ka ho I bet them can who be show my own catch you.
OJ, 10,000 cedis.
Mbachai.
Wow. And I'm a performance more thing.
I hope I met me an immigration for nebo. Let me ask you the live performance.
I only immigration band in I pay for me.
Me patrai.
Oh wow. Now I see I'm a rasta din fi bia hin sorry o adaro mama me sorry.
Me patrai say my clock we do
60 years.
Yeah.
And I still energy I did not stage performing.
What do you know we say yes penny depending.
Send penny for can only open ni be ko na mum redeem. I see. My name producer say show binti gina so na ono start and discuss na ye hwese na ye be ko no wadaroma na send performance na enwum foforo ni nyina bra wadaroma.
Me pacho you.
Hold on mommy producer a friend ni Ashley obetimi so a friend Mr. Massive. Hi that I have go 10,000 Ghana cedis. Charlie Bobanchi mami. Hi. I'm a Rasta. 10,000 Ghana cedis. Kobiche eye juma on charges her. Kobiche na juma no 10,000 Ghana cedis.
Sammy Flex. Sammy Flex.
Odo betumi banch na me banch na bo. That I have go. You see? You see why you have to do music? Even if you are 60, you still be taking your 10,000 cities.
I think that.
So she was paid.
Yeah, I think that.
So it means she was right.
I mean,
now she was right.
She was right. I mean,
you see, the issues about that's what I'm saying.
You see why we shouldn't take our time to judge?
No, the issues about Ghamro, right? The issues about Ghamro, they will tell you they share the money based on scientific methods. If Ghamro is paying me money, on what basis are they paying me the money they give me? It's not by radio airplay. It's not by anything. It's just by the fact that Hafko Cross started to Nyumbeya Hini. Charlie, I'm saying this in song, it make popular small. Okay, make we give them so. That is how it goes by. You understand? That is how it goes by. So if a bigger name comes, let's say Amachile Day comes, in an Amachile or Hachi, you know, I don't know 1,000 so yen maybe 1,005. You understand? We can't move forward like that. We can't, because there's a lot of money belonging to people going waste. You understand? That's why I'm saying that a lot of A-list artists, they don't take money from Ghamro. So you ask yourself, where are their monies? For example, the Shatawale, the Sako, the Stone Boys. Where are they? If you put somebody to sit down and count the number of times maybe a Shatawale song plays on radio, in a month you could get maybe 1,000 in Accra alone. How much is a play locked for? How much is a play locked for? You understand? If you go to the developed world, it is not about them even playing your song. A minute of the play gives you a certain type of money. A minute, your boss Sammy Flex when you move 1 minute. Maybe an hour maybe some £10 or £15. That is why out there most of the radios wouldn't play the full song. Because the full song now you pay more. You understand? So these are the issues that our industry is facing. And that is what we've been talking about. Because musicians can't even know, say, at the end of the month, my songs from Paga to Accra were played 5,000 times, and therefore it amounts to this amount of money. Ghamro goes to event centers to collect money, don't they? They go to event centers to collect money. How are the musicians, the artists, going to know that this money is coming from here, or this money is from this, or this money is from here? This is the problem. The difference between Ghanaian artists and the outside artists is that you can even decide your song can never be a hit. It might not be a hit, but you will still get your song spinning on radio and you get money for it. You know that there are a lot of musicians in Ghana here who get radio hits, but money doesn't go to their pockets. So radio hits, it must translate into money. It must transform into money into your pocket. But it does not happen. So the better Ghamro does this, the better for everybody. The other day I was having a conversation. Somebody was saying that okay, maybe Charlie, some money they exchange hands for the inside there. So maybe people, institutions be or the way we make money from certain quarters, we don't want things to be legit. Because when it becomes legit, all the avenues for the money now be close. But if you look at the bigger picture, you'll be helping the masses. You understand? A lot of countries, were in our position like today, but today, South Africa, apartheid. Today, the other day, I was telling you, AKA shared his radio airplay slots, on Twitter. He shared it so he knows that Piram Radio played my song on this month of maybe December 320 times, and maybe a play cost so he knows how much he's taking from it. Obedience is and out there in the music, when it comes to intellectual property, you dare not touch somebody's money. But then when you are even composing music and you go and you veer into branching into somebody's melodious line or somebody's rhythm line. Ed Sheeran, they were coming for him when he did this this Shaggy, bombastic, the original one. No, they were going for him because
I'm sure not long ago, TikTok and Tony Tetula, they were also taking Whiskey on.
Yes, because when it comes to intellectual property, they don't joke. Out there, they don't joke. But here, you like. Say your cancer scano Ghamro the man. Everybody was 200 and something. For real. People they take 50 Ghana. Now when you're 2 years old, people they take 50 Ghana. So Sammy, the better for us all is because what does it take? What does it take to have this login system in place?
Okay.
What does it take?
Right.
And I've said that yesterday. I was having an argument with somebody. I said that when we come on radio and say that our radios play a lot of Nigerian music, okay, you can't even go and tell DJ not to play it because system now has allowed it already. That's how xylophone na some of the playlist about has say we na year born and simply because Sammy knows that when you play a foreign song, xylophone is paying more. It is take a bar or be sure playlist no they have go. So when you're a musician, you come and even give sticker money. You are wasting your time because he does not have the power to play what you want him to play. That is where it has to start from. And yes, out there we will be like this. We will joke, go back full score around the sun, come back 365 days, start from day
with
one.
Eggs and Casaprecon.
The same way na on the lighter note, and Rana may share at the internet. So I was looking at, I say, when you get to space, all the your friend is saying, planets, the way they sound, like sana ABIA when you are in space now, Ben, I say now it do Mercury, about Venus, and I do F. Now F they won't say airplanes and we money at the entertainer. Sammy, if you do Uranus a crown wiper.
Looks as if the issue is beyond repair. So listening to your Osborne's explanation, looks as if it's beyond repairs.
Catch it.
No, I don't know about that.
Catch it. What
catch it? Is it be a catch? Yeah, catch it. Yeah, catch it.
Sabe, asem no doso. Ani hu me ana
plural
a group of poems or a group of proverbs. A group of proverbs. Me pedenchem there.
And for I'm Ghamro.
I'm Ghamro.
Yeah, I know. Right to us.
Yes, Sammy, this is a very, very, very serious case, and they say the only language we understand, demonstration any eduabo. Okay, say man here, you know, Chief Charles Wahana. Yesun man here 4-year demonstration. Adichinya no betwa kwan no.
Adam Zombodia.
Omo ambodua omo ye eduabo other option no. Demonstration.
Omo ye oyichire.
Oyichire. Yes. Omo ti see kwan mu. Oyichire no. Ana ayichire.
Oyichire.
Yes, okay. Oyichire is one.
Yeah.
Omo ye bebre. Ayechire. Omo ye no adichinya no betwa kwan no. No mo sa promises say omo the asphalt no beguso. And on Nanchain. Ghana Movie Awards. Dika went to Yano. DJ was a sound man, one pupunity.
No, a technical guy.
Do no technical guy. And or chim sound no call off.
No kwano nimba beauty.
Kwano, but air off. Yeah, Omukasa man.
Yes.
Or Genie 500 near then. Sound never on. And also
1,005.
1,005.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Almost ending in a man.
Yeah.
Auditorium Honuma Ojina na sound the sound by. Also when Luffy. And I sound nearby.
Bra, more example.
Atarasta. Sorry, Amarasta.
Atarasta article.
And Amarasta. Ono suka kai omuyene oyechre kakra no. Opusi onu crowd or revised version of Eduabo isuka zapreko instead of Schnapp.
Oh, and no answer obey you so and san anoding.
And san anoding.
The gods they don't like sweet things. Eti black of it kana oyo bite kan snap because I was champagne and that champagne the on mama fanya here. I don't know if you make a mistake and you give champagne to the gods, they will drink it. It will never be useful. They will not use it for the purpose you gave them for. But if you give them the hard one, you know, there's something about their hard drinks. Anytime you take it, they go like, then you hit your chest. So that one, if you give it to the gods, bam.
So we've made ourselves people who would only respond to aggressive attacks, or who would only do the right thing after we've been pushed to the wall, or we've been frightened, or so the stronger you are, the more you get.
I see.
You know, you always have to fight to get what is due you. We can't continue like that. Not all of us are fighters. You know, not all the musicians have time to even be at your premises in the first place, to even go ahead to rain curses on you. They can't do that. You know, so why can't we have a very fluid system? Why should I even notify you before you pay me? Under normal circumstance, dates in this one, it just has to cry. You know, some of us get money from outside because we are on certain, you know, platforms. But sometimes you even forget Sekana, but check 2-3 days ago. You don't have to complain because you're dealing with a lot of people. And must they all show up before you pay them, or should they all come and talk and make the whole thing seem like Oyenipa Bonnie Amarasta? For all you know, she's not what, you know, the media is portraying her to be, or what the videos she's done is portraying her to be. But Obinti, you know, Obinti, Obi Subamboni inti, Obekasasa no Adanipa Bonnie. Meanwhile, Udinisika Mananka. Dear oye incarnation up a canny bag because you in care the you know,
train so they can be basro kakra.
Charlie kebe we fine.
So amode your friends and tomatoes ne onion
na all the way from Kokrobite oko Ghamro be 3 times per 290 nasa. Sammy 290 ye did do mangoes nasa. Frankly speaking,
East Legon
mangoes. You di way. Sammy, nasa. Unya toothpick me no now they are foul baby. And this is a whole. It's sad.
A whole 6 months.
A whole 6 months kind of pay. And Charlie, 6 months, 290 Ghana cedis. Let's round it up to 300 Ghana cedis.
Yeah,
that's 100 Ghana cedis every 2 months. Yeah, that's crazy. you know, they would get away with this if we had a scientifically proven system where when you're born one, when him say one you're born one be a 10 pesos. Into the abana once near born, I do 10 pesos share one sema. Nobody will complain. Even you will put the blame on yourself that look, I am not promoting my stuff enough. I am not working hard enough. So if I want to earn more, I need to work more, do more, and I'll get more money. Nobody will complain. Ghamro can confidently give somebody 2 Ghana cedis and they'll have a whole press statement about it because you are lazy. It's not us. Scientifically, you deserve 2 Ghana cedis. But in a case where they allocate it, and you're sharing, they allocate. I'm sure we name na who gray hair more na unyum so uboyacha ni amount dia son kakra. When you give certain
Respect
people
elderly.
certain amounts, it will be unfair. So now I feel like obe fifi alcohol back and forth. Lori Faye did 390 nina. Meanwhile, she even deserves less if you could prove it scientifically. For all you know, she could have deserved less. Obi dear na be candidate ho. So the one who is supposed to get more, who is being given less, so this whole Ghamro system of money allocation is bad and it's unfair.
Okay.
Very, very, very unfair. To the carpenters on the list. Omusikano. How Omoji. And the masons on the list. Omoji. Those ghost names. So Omonji as Kaneko. And to the musicians who have died, you know, after you are dead, 70 years, right? And I'm about 70 years. Does the money go to the families? It makes me want to believe that they have to come and curse before they get their money.
And how
about those who are dead and gone? Who will come and fight for them?
They will come and hunt.
You see, so there's a lot of, well, according to insiders, according to some of the musicians, they suspect corruption. And how are we going to solve that corruption? Because it doesn't look like it's going to end now. Listen to your horseback. What's the name?
Osborne. Horseback sing.
Osborne. Osborne. I mean, it's sad. It's sad.
Like he presents the story and he makes it hopeless.
Yes.
Like there is no hope for the situation.
Adiana say Ejriga say carpenters folk.
That is how I also understood it. Like the story is a hopeless situation now.
Ejriga crack. And you say Obebodia crasisem. Obodia na utiano. So between you and her, who should be accused? Because you said you are born in crasisema. Right? And you said money doesn't go from your end. Like you don't do physical cash and all. You don't even do transaction. It has to go to the bank. Blah blah blah. But how did she get a 290 right in the premises? So these things leave room for people to continue propagating the corruption story around Ghamro. It needs a facelift. It needs some correction. I know it will take forever.
Okay.
So whilst we are at it, we are musicians. Play shows and charge 10,000 and above. Put yourself in a situation or a status where you can charge enough and save. Because when save
invest as well.
you will be cursing over 290, which isn't too cool.
All right. Thank you so much. His name is Arnold Mensah Elevanyo from Vibes in 5, as well as Link Up Reloaded. Maybe I can wrap up with these tweets and we will listen to a song from Rex Omar. Now, Dr. Ernest Beku Pabi says Ghamro as an institution always has issues because they refused to learn. This is not the first time this issue has come up. What has been their approach to solve this issue? The distribution system does not make sense. All right, thank you so much. Now, Rex Omar has this beautiful song called Why, Where, Who. So why is this happening at Ghamro? Where can we go to for a solution? Who is the right person for us to talk to? Enjoy.